everyone, welcome to day 140 of 365, and today I want to tell you my YouTube story. When I first heard of YouTube, I thought to myself, whoever created this website is a pure freaking genius. A community, a place where anybody can post a video for absolutely free. That was a selling point. That was a stamp, and I said, you know what, I'm doing this. I don't have to spend no nickels or dimes, unless I wanted to buy an editing system and a camera, which I ended up doing down the road. I've always been a person that loved movies, loved TV shows, loved creativity, because I had an imagination that just loved to think. And when I imagined, I thought, I could put this on video, I could put this on camera, I could make this a movie, I could make this something. And so when the opportunity of YouTube came along, I was so into it. My very first video was in fact on December 7th, 2007. That video was a 30 to 40 second video of me and my buddy Kyle wrestling. The funny thing about that video is that there's absolutely no audio on it. I filmed on a camera about this big that had a video built in. We had no idea that it would only go 30 seconds, and we had no idea that there was no audio on it. There was a part 1 and a part 2, which in total was a 1-minute video, which if you want to check that video out, it'll be right here. Click it now. After a couple videos of me just vlogging, goofing around, and of course wrestling videos, I thought to myself, we need to make something big, something huge, and that's when it came to me. Let's make the Corey and Roger Show. Now, a lot of you know how the Corey and Roger Show started, but for those of you that don't know, I'm going to give you a quick summary. If you want to check out the Corey and Roger Show, the link right here, the video, go there, now. I got the Corey and Roger Show from the Alan and Craig Show. The Alan and Craig Show is on the channel Evil Iguana Productions. In their series, it is about two guys. One wears a helmet on his head and the other just can't stand doing the series. I kind of followed the same idea at first. I made Roger the person that couldn't stand the series, but after a while I thought to myself, this isn't working, and so I moved it on to something else. Just two best friends going through life and having fun. The great thing about Roger is that I could play off of him, and he could play off of me, and comedy would just outpour out of us. I always loved working with Roger. In fact, there was a time when he would come over every single weekend to come up with ideas with me, and we had a blast at that time. After a couple video posts of different kind of things, of me rapping, music randomness, all that kind of stuff, which you can check out on Marcy Bros, we got to episode 8 and something fatal happened. We got an email that pretty much destroyed a whole year of me filming. We got the "you got blocked" email. And somebody reported us as inappropriate, and for 6 to 8 months, I could not post anything. So I decided to make 2 other channels so that if I wanted to post something, I could. The thing about making the 2 other channels is I didn't really like it, because I thought to myself, why am I going to bring all my subs to these 2 channels when in 6 to 8 months I'm just going to come back? So I didn't post a lot of videos. I posted like 2 or 3 videos on the other channel. During that time, I was pretty much preoccupied with a girl named Kimberly. During that 6 to 8 months, I ended up meeting Kimberly on Blog TV. She came here to Indiana, met my family, and after 3 months I went there, met her family, and we got married. When I came back, I posted an "I'm back" update video, which is August 12th, 2008. And on that video, if you want to check that video out, it is right here. I explained what happened during that 6 to 8 months. The great thing about Kimberly is that she knew that I was into YouTube, and she was totally supportive. That's why I love her. And she knows that I am totally supportive of her as well. Me and Kimberly would always click. We always knew what each other was thinking, and she knew that YouTube was something I was passionate about. I came up with the idea and asked her, "Hey Kimberly, what do you think about doing a Project 365? She kind of rolled her eyes and said, "You sure you want to do this?" Because she knew that this was our very first year of marriage. And I thought to myself, I think, Kimberly, this is something we need to show people. This is something I want to look back on. And after a couple of discussions, we decided we're going to do it. It is cool because I don't do this by myself. Kimberly is a part of this, and she knows that I have to edit this, and she knows it'll take time, but she's still supportive. And the great thing about this whole Project 365 year is that you get to see us as well. 365 has been our video diary, has been our photo album, per se. It's something that we can always look back on. Something we can laugh about. Something we can say, oh, I remember that day. That was the day we fought. That was the day we had fun. That was the day we went to the park. Just silly and awesome things that we can look back on. And that's what I love about Project 365. I was a teenager that loved to film, that loved to direct, that loved to put his ideas on camera and share it with people. I was never really afraid of the camera. I was never really afraid of what people would say, because I always knew that I am me. And if people like me, they like me. And if they don't, they don't. But I'll always be kind to you, and I'll always be humble, and I'll always be appreciative, and I'll always be me. Finally, guys, I want to thank you for being supportive to me and Kimberly. And I will continue to make YouTube videos till the day I die, most likely, because this is an addiction. This is a passion of mine. This is something I want to use to inspire people. I'm pretty sure, unless like all the computers in the world destroy and die, you will see a lot more of Kimberly and I in the future. I hope you guys enjoy our videos, and I hope sometimes it inspires you, and I hope it brings hope to you, and I hope that it entertains you, because that's what I want to do. I want to bring smiles to people's faces. Thank you guys for watching us, and we appreciate every single one of you. Keep smiling, because sometimes trials do come along, but there's an end to it. Don't ever forget that. And God's watching over you. He's always watching over you. So I hope you guys understand that and know that. If you guys want to talk or chat, want to share your thoughts, comment below. Tell me what's on your mind, and hope you have a great week. God bless. That is my YouTube story. Question: what is your YouTube story? See you tomorrow.
I don't know where I fit in. I'm just who I am, and that's life for real.